Alright, and we're up. Doing an early morning stream today because I got other stuff going on throughout the day. Excuse me. Alright, so back to depressed Byleth. Oh, sad music. I think we're good there. Oh boy. Let's see what we got around the monastery today. Wait. What? He's in the Knight's Hall. Oh, he's in our room.
What the?
Oh, is anyone up in the dormitory? Second floor? Yeah, Ignatz. Let's go talk with him. Alright.
Hello there.
Here. Oh, we'll do
It is a shame
Jordan
what happened
first.
to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
We don't have any like 4-star seeds, do we? No. Oh, I have to actually, give them the seeds.
Hello there.
There's Ignatz.
Professor, I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong. You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best. Ah, Professor, I'd like to learn more.
Someday. Maybe we'll get that beast support eventually. I don't think I'm recruiting him this time, though. Or, not recruiting, asking him for mission assistance. Speaking of... Who wants that support with me? Rhea... Lindhart and Cat... Or not Lindhart. Ferdinand and Caspar. Ooh, Leone.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited.
You know what? I know who we're asking this
I'm
month.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just... Yeah.
He's not good at magic. Sing. Not Singrid.
I'm so sorry. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. Losing someone dear to you. Well, that said, Professor,
Hey,
no.
gatekeeper.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Oh, that's... Okay, Oh, hey, marketplace music.
Hey, welcome.
Let's get some gifts, I guess.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a pleasure doing business. Come again. Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure to come again.
Hello there.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank. Return soon, please.
That's right.
Okay, that's enough of the marketplace music. See who else around. No one's in the stables.
Hey!
Values chivalry. Who enjoys wood carving? Well, Alois was standing there last month and we gave him something to do with wood carving then, so... probably him again.
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Oh, how's it going?
Do you have time for a request?
I thought I said... Oh, I see. They're up by the cemetery.
Professor? I brought some flowers for Gerald. It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Thank you, Bernadetta.
A moment, please.
Interesting. I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put...
Professor?
Did anyone tell Linhart that Geralt died?
Well,
Anyone out on the balconies? No.
hey you.
It's a Bernadetta. More lost items. And cares for animals. I believe that's where Marianne was last week. Book of Fables. Don't know about that one.
Professor. Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
What is the belief in the afterlife in this world?
Need something?
You need 1,000 for the next thing. Yeah.
See you again soon.
No, not just yet. It was here. Oh, we're over in this corner.
Excuse me. Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people, really?
Good question.
Right.
I've learned my lesson about not looking for items in places, so I'm gonna go check around here. And there wasn't anyone over there last month, so I'm not gonna check over on the other balcony.
Well, excuse me. Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Why is Rhea good at training brawling? Never noticed that before. Rhea? You just punch things sometimes? Here you are, Sedith. Sedith, you're
First Tomas, and now
very bad
Monica.
about losing things.
I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
Oh, I thought we already knew that.
Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Is this, what was it? The shrews?
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for...
Hey, you.
Oh boy, here we are. Hey, so this.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book? That ring. I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
An encyclopedia of fish.
Right.
I have something rather uncomfortable. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure? I wonder who they were.
That's all you had to say. Okay.
You've lost someone very... Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eye. You're a very strong person.
Writing. Pose. Okay, there are people. No one's in the library, but there could be an item, I guess. Fairly quick to check. Get that professor experience up. And if I do. Hopefully we'll be B+ by the end of this exploration.
Well...
Professor,
Flame, what are you doing in here?
You have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return...
Why are you in here?
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic instead? The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of... Thus, the monastery's fighting strength... Perhaps that was the enemy's
Get lost, Hubert. So many people to talk with.
Professor, I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage, but when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say, but I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
I need to not be forgetting about these lost
Hello.
items.
Professor, I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
We are dropping frames. Like, a lot of frames. What is that'll stabilize soon? Anyone in one of the gardens? No.
Oh.
Okay, it looks like it's stabilized now.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor? I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the—
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you.
Appreciate the thought, Ferdinand. Guard.
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. As you know, the Knights are searching furious. I'll inform you immediately.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried. Oh, Professor, you must be starving. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better. Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Why not? Oh, right. The officers. Wrong way. One day I'll remember my way around this place. A lot of people in here.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Geralt's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that...
Friends. Daydreams about the goddess and golden deer.
Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but she really loved Geralt. I hope she can bounce.
I'll say a prayer for Gerald's soul. There's not much else I can do.
That's not yours, right?
What's this?
No. But, what was it?
What's this?
Oh, no, sorry, wrong item. I was thinking of... where is it?
Yes,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is mine.
Let's see here. Oh, right. I had an item for Manuela. I need to go. Well, I should probably finish talking to everybody here first. There's a lot. Oh, I didn't know there was a path over here.
I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
Professor? Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important.
What do you think, Professor? I agree.
And we've got me. I think we'll be fine. I don't need to talk to random student number 15. Or 17. One of high class in the Black Eagle's house.
I do not. You are someone.
I am.
No, look. How could you possibly think that?
I wonder who else I could belong to. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about lost items right now. But I did have that one for Manuela.
Right. I wonder.
What is that?
Where am
Children's fables. Here.
Professor, you have lost now more. Professor, if there is.
Have I talked to everybody? Oh, I need to go to the training ground. Oh, someone has a support with me. For who? Felix.
I thought I heard someone. Care to train with? Waving the sword around alone is boring, and I'm tired of crossing swords with. But you seem like a. I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled
Interesting time to bring
fighting
that
as a
up.
mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic. The legendary good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you. Why? I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my... Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could grow strong so you may live, and live... Now I'm intrigued by your fighting style. But that's enough idle chat.
So now it's
Take out
increased.
your sword. My mind is empty.
Support. He's support. Nice. Is that all? Was that support conversation brought about by the, like, one thing I said to him today?
Okay.
Which was it would be a shame if we got invaded. Lost items. 4 lost items. Okay, Ooh.
Professor, I'm so sorry about what happened to Gerald. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours. The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to if you desire revenge, Professor.
You know a thing or two about that, don't you?
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even that's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to.
Alright, bow tournament today. Oh right, I forgot we asked for her help. Oh, sorry, Ignatz.
Got him! Can I go now?
Random archer. Was probably supposed to be Leonie.
Anywhere I can hide.
His crest! His crest! Oh, you son of a gun. No, I'm not going down that easy. I will spend another activity point. And watch all of these basically cutscenes again.
I thought I was dead.
Okay, we'll do fine up to Felix.
I thought I was dead. Can I go now?
Aw. Yeah, we should do fine. He doesn't have a crit rate.
Can I go now?
Alright, nice, we won.
Professor.
Totally worth it. Alright. I think that's everything today. You want to work on? We're running out of those. I need to start growing some more vegetables.
My mother Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, Ferdinand and Ignatz.
This food is around.
Okay, yeah, we're absolutely. Yeah, Dorothea and I saw Marion.
I like this.
There we go, B+. The Edelgard and Isipia.
Oh, I love eating delicious food. Really takes my worries away.
And last one. I think everyone, in my class, yeah, except Hubert, everyone's motivation is really good, so...
This is my absolute...
This looks delicious.
I haven't done any fishing this week. I should check. I don't think I've got a really good bait. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no. What I thought. Market music time.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, you don't have bait. You've got flowers.
Come again.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
Yeah, I think I'll be good.
Return soon, please.
Oh, please don't make me do this. Five-star bait, everyone. Oh wait, that was a new icon. I never noticed that one before. Platinum fish. Nice. Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright, so we got everyone's motivation up. Anyone that still hasn't quite reached A in their main skill? Hubert and Aelgard. Alright, we'll get around to you two. Lindar's actually about to reach A+. So, Petra. Thought I'm flying. I think I'm gonna change your goal.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
I'll do in a minute. Flame, that's over. Oh, you're not good at writing. Let's get your reason up.
Well, we're...
Oh, that was a bad session. You know what, your sword is actually fairly good. I might just give you a sword.
I got it. You're quite...
Dancers are good with swords. Oh. I really see a reason to get that up.
Everything went...
Well, you know what? Might as well get you to B if you get anything. Ooh, you got healed. Okay, that's good. More healers, better. Hubert, I don't know if we'll be able to reach your full potential today. We'll try. Yeah, absolutely not.
It's all in.
You're...
Alright, Ferdinand von Meyer, let's...
I am begin...
Never. I am quite...
Most we get out of that is 16, so I'll put the last bit into your lance training. Oh, you got one more? I could have trained that again. And lastly... And Art. Let's try and get you on that edge there.
Tell me. Oh, how embarrassing.
I'll get you up in reason. Get you up to C. Would that be worth it? I mean, what would you to A plus get me? I don't think it would give me much, but C might give me a new spell, so.
Oh, I would...
And it got me a new spell. We'll throw that last one into writing.
Oh.
Alright, goals. Petra. I want you to stop focusing on reason and start focusing on flying. I don't really have any axe users. I mean, I guess Edelgard, but I got hurt going in different paths. Flying magic classes, right? No, unfortunately. Come here. I might train you in flying instead. Do bow and flying instead of riding. I've wasted a bit of time. I can't assign Shamir to group tasks. Okay, so we'll do... Ferdinand, just in case I want to get his flying up.
Tell me something. Makes sense to me.
That's what he wanted to hear. I guess there. Oh, those get you so much experience.
Professor?
No. No. I want you to be a holy knight. Sure.
It seems I am discovered. I suppose that means assassination is out of the question.
What do you think you're doing?
Merely keeping an eye on you, for the moment. Nothing to... Unusually watchful. Difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison. Lady Edelgard certainly took interest in a difficult one this time.
Are you following me, Hubert?
I suppose that question does warrant a response, considering it may mean your life. The answer requires me to explain some of the complex internal politics of the Empire. Are you familiar with Volkard von Arundel? He is Lady Edelgard's uncle.
I've heard the name
You may
before.
also know him as Lord Arundel, the Empire's regent. Many years ago, he took Her Majesty and fled to the Kingdom of Fargus. Then after a time, he returned to seize power. Joining forces with Prime Minister Ire and my father, Lord Arundel rendered Emperor Ionius IX. Lady Edelgard is Ionius IX's daughter. I see something of Lord Arundel in you. When I look at you, I feel I can almost see a second self lurking beneath the surface. It is as if you are in constant dialogue with something inside your heart.
Whatever you mean.
Desires very different from your own. Does that description feel familiar to you at all?
So
Because
who's
to me,
that?
you seem unpredictable. As though you could turn traitor at any moment. The more I learn about you, the less I like.
Hey, ditto.
I had thought you might be of use to Lady Edelgard, but now I am beginning to think you may, through no fault of your own, present too great a risk. I hope you will prove me wrong, Professor. I would hate for this to come to bloodshed.
I really don't like you. Hey, Hubert's motivation's up.
Nothing is impossible for us.
We will be doing the best. We had a great...
Nice. Oh, there we go. Fernando and I reached A in writing. Linhardt's gonna get there. He's gonna get there soon. Oh wait, this is Sunday. Is this gonna...
I may sound terrible.
Our voices are all...
Oh! Nice, we got faith experience. Linhardt and I needed that.
It's starting to take...
Oh, it's Ray's birthday. I guess we'll host a tea party. Oh, right, it's St. Cyril's Day. Oh, that makes sense. No, there it is.
I'm pleased to... I adore this. I am grateful. Of course. Of course. Yes. Of course. I see. I sense great potential in you. Of course.
Perfect tea time. Not that it matters because we've already got A support, but...
Professor. Yes. Yes. What do you think? Professor. Professor. Oh my. Professor. What do you think? Yes. What? How tranquil.
Okay, that's enough of that.
How quickly this...
Nice. Hey, I'm a charming priest. Still don't know what that stat really does for me, but... I might as well go ahead and... Oh, that's a lot of supports that she wants to have.
Linhard, at least try to do some training. Use it.
My apologies, but I cannot train right now. Caspar invited me to train with him.
You slept through the whole debate, didn't you? Fine. I'll summarize it.
Not the whole debate. I closed my eyes only after...
There you are. Don't tell me you were sneaking out to do some...
Of course not. I was sneaking out to avoid you.
A mere coincidence. Why would you wish to hide from me?
Because you're an awful nuisance? Why do you pester me so?
To ensure that your talent is not wasted due to your lack of...
It's none of your business how I spend my time or how I use my talent. Have you assumed the role of my mother? You overplay the...
What is the matter? As house leader, I'm trying to prevent you from causing trouble for yourself and our classmates.
Fine, I'll try harder. I'm sure you see all this as my Have you considered how it feels for those of us who serve below you?
How so?
You're like a mother who insists on accompanying her son to his own knighting ceremony.
That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
No, I'd say that it's putting it lightly. All your interfering is greatly hindering my research.
I see. Very well. You've...
Alright. Not what I opened the menu for. Come on, Andy. Okay, so it just increases gambit abilities. Got it. Alright, battle we shall go to. We got a quest and a rare enemy sighting, so that's what we will be doing. We'll do the quest first.
I am grateful.
Gee, why would Rhea receive gifts this month? It's almost like it's
Thank
her
you.
birthday month or something.
Thanks so much.
And the rest are just the characters people love.
I am grateful.
Alright, what are we dealing with here? Fighting some Empire... Are they down here? Ah, they're down here. Oh, it's this map again. Okay. We have a healer with each group. We've got a healer with each group. I think Dorothea's got her sword equipped, and I've got Nosferatu. Because, you know, those are the main things we use as characters. Alright, units. I'd like to set Leone as mine. And Shamir, you go with Bernadetta. Oh, actually, I can bench you this time. So, you go. Ilgard, you can protect Flame. Yeah, Shamir needs to be out getting experience for herself. So where does that put Shamir? Right here? Okay.
Welcome. Come back.
He's +4 weight? That's a bit. No one's done anything new, right? You did get that, and use swords more than use white magic, so we'll switch those out. Nope, not yet.
Welcome. Come back.
Okay, Shamir does have one. Got it. Actually,
Well, come back.
Dorothea. Don't need that. You got a steel sword.
To work.
Okay, Smear.
Sleep in the dirt.
Truly amazing. Stay focused.
Kind of hoping that would kill.
Put me in there.
That's why you're gonna kill whatever you do, so go ahead and get in some damage, get some fury. And Caspar. Beat him up.
What a jump. Now I...
Alright.
I will
over
get
this
the
one.
victory.
That's where you got hit.
One more success.
Let us away.
As you wish.
How lovely.
Battle.
You got a new spell. What was it? The lower hit, but basically, damn. How do those two compare? Fire has 0 crit. Oh. Okay, next one.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh no. Anywhere I can hide. I can. That's my cue. All roses have thorns.
Can you take those guys out?
Growth.
Or at least lower that other guy. And get you a basic lance. I bet this will one hit, so.
The mark of nobility.
You're dead.
No one makes it past me.
You're dead.
Victory.
Get a little bit of healing all the way. Okay, no. I forgot you had a lance, honestly.
Got him.
Yeah. Heal you.
I'd rather be napping.
I am spent.
You're spent. You did one thing.
This was beneath me.
Remove 1, 2.
Well done.
Not there. There. Alright, you've got +1 magic range. I can't keep forgetting about that.
Take me all you want. Boring.
Nice.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
And then y'all done doing something.
Right makes might, right?
Well, actually, no.
That was nothing.
Tremaine can't attack back.
It's over.
Okay. Crits. Dorothy doesn't need the experience.
I'm good now.
Here it is.
Another one down.
Nice, level 20. There we go.
Not what I was hoping for.
Yeah, that was a great level up. Alright, this one should be a little more interesting. Okay, so we got a few guys all around, and we got one of these. Okay, what you got for us? Rusted sword forges into Mercurius. Ooh, Defiant crit. Okay. Defiant avoid. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem. Ugh. Okay, this thing really doesn't want to get hit. Durability wise and wise, I think we should be good on just about everything. I should have done this before saving, but didn't matter.
Come back.
Hopefully, don't have to load. If I do have to load, I'm probably going to go to the market again anyway. So.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Let's not do that.
Let us away.
Okay, you could kill them. Good.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I think you're good there.
I will get the victory. That's my cue.
I can actually bring.
I won't go down so easily. Move you up here. Actually, here. I will have you rally.
Thank you. As you wish.
Put me in there.
You don't want to draw these guys' attention.
To work.
Oh no.
Battle.
People in heart kind of in the middle of everybody.
Let's try. Let the lesson begin.
That is that. Such power dwells with.
It's decent level up. 0 hit. My guy.
Flame spirit protect me.
Alright, you're dead next. Nice miss. Yep. Oh, got in the woods. But what does this guy have that I'm absolutely not getting? Money, okay. I mean, I could get it. Oh yeah,
That's
he had
always
2 health.
nice. A striking display.
Forget it. Really try though. You know what they say? YOLO.
It's simple.
I'm sure Violet will be fine. Oh, that won't kill? Are you kidding me? Come on, Violet, crit, please.
No hesitation. As expected.
All of this for money.
You see that?
Another one down.
That bandit's not gonna be alive for long. Fighting very bravely.
Predictable.
No!
It's over. You fought well. We must all...
Arn, Pegasus.
Let's try.
Yeah, okay, Violet really will be fine. Nothing, not a single thing hit him. And that guy's dead. Oh no, just...
That is that.
No one makes it past me.
No one makes it past them.
Now I can do so much better.
I'll show you a plan.
Petra, if you would. Maybe I shouldn't have used
Created a plan.
Oh, it worked out fine. you're over here with everybody else. You were just take out this guy.
For Lady Edelgard. This is hard.
That was a pretty crummy level up.
Why, thank you.
Not. I would like to select clean art. There we go.
I feel my strength building.
Alright, Vendetta. Wouldn't mind taking out this clown.
Anywhere I can hide.
And Shamir, have him take out this clown's first health bar.
I'm getting it.
I'm gonna get him out of those woods. We're gonna be wailing on him for a while. And he got 0 crit. Not yet. Ooh, Vendetta. Maybe don't move so close.
Appreciate it.
There we go.
Are we done? Strength.
So we actually managed to save that that 1,000 gold after all. Oh, Violet's got MVP. That makes sense with that little YOLO stunt that we kind of pulled. Don't really have much motivation to go on, do we, though? We have 5. One of them's only one decent motivation, but I see no reason not to. Caspar, get better at punching things. Okay, fine.
That went.
You don't want to get better at punching things, get better at leading people.
Thanks for that. Thanks for the help.
Nothing. I won't forget. Praise is. No. I won't. Nothing worth.
And yeah. I think our group test is good. Eventful week.
We had a great.
Hubert got his reason up. Bernadette got her bow up. Nice.
The battlefield has much to teach.
Dark spikes, oh boy.
Got it.
Dark spikes.
You've done me a great service.
Yeah, there's nothing big going on battle-wise today. Rest for once. Get motivation up. I've been meaning to look. Resting worth it. See what the community has to say here. No. Alright, consensus seems to be no. Do a seminar. Although, we're kinda at the point where everyone's better than the professors, so... we'll just explore. Oh, so this is...
If you must weep, then weep. Well, it would be ridiculous to not...
Yeah, I don't know why there was a fade to black there. Figured since she was in Geralt's room, it wouldn't be down there.
That's so.
Hello there,
No.
Professor.
Wait, what to do? Yeah, no. Look at that going.
Maybe.
Hello there.
Yeah, there's a fishing thing going on today, so we'll do that. Whoa. Freaking rainbow fish. Wait, what bait did I just use? Okay, I used the right bait there. No, I didn't mean to fish again, but I guess we're fishing again. Alright, that's enough fishing. Oh, we got some support conversations to look at. I'd like to look at how your faith is doing. You are very close to leveling up that. So I'm going to go talk with Rhea. And one of my activity points doing that.
Excuse me. Professor, I know, forgive me, just know
Rage
that-
kind of disappeared for a minute.
Practice yield.
Yeah, no new. I do consider getting his reason up. Get more magic.
You've Manuel, we can't do. I've always. You're a very.
I don't think you teach reason, right?
I wonder.
No. I think it might be just Ray and Han. Alright, to the dining hall.
Professor.
Okay, so that's what we can use the fish we just caught for. It requires another ingredient though. Let's cast Bar Petra up.
I would be.
Ferdinand and Linhart.
Delicious. This is.
Rosetta and Flame. And we got 3 more activity points we can spend on just building up
This is neat.
support with others, I guess. Let's do Felix and Ingrid.
that.
I appreciate.
Lysithia and Raphael.
Eating
This.
And we'll get Edelgard and Ash.
Oh, I love.
This looks delicious.
Just have Edelgard's motivation up, just in case. Alright, I think that's our day of exploring. Been those,
No need to.
Go ahead and unlock this hidden talent here.
I still have.
Heal magic. What does that do? I'll have to look into that.
I have under. You are. What? Your guidance. You have my.
Hmm. Sure.
I will.
I'll look into what spells you get for that, because you will be able to
Never.
cast magic.
I am quite pleased.
I really don't see a point in pursuing further with you into...
How long will...
into Faith. You're already pretty high up in Faith, Linhart.
That went. Thanks for your help. Thanks. That went.
I was hoping for perfect in there, but oh well.
Thanks for.
Really good in bows.
What?
Ooh, what do you get?
I
Ability
guess I've got
pass.
some talent.
It's kinda nice, actually.
Thanks for the help.
If I can get great, that'll be enough. Yes. Get
I
3 plus. And attacks are good. Lane would like to speak.
It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor. Spare me a moment again, will you not? You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes? I have learned a great many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This personal growth is due in large part to you, and I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely. Excuse me? Are you? I will have you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things. Why, when I go to the market, alone, I even haggle. You must be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item. That is the type of knowledge common only to those as mature as myself.
How old are you again?
Who? Me? Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know.
You never gave an answer.
Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common, since I do not know your age either.
I'm like 20 or 21. It's up for
Come
whatever.
Now. There is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age.
Maybe 22 by now. I don't know.
Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you. I mentioned how you possess an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea.
A
One I
particular
have seen
sea.
before. When I was quite small, my mother would take me out to play.
Oh, that
she
sea?
was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her. Well, you see, fish are... Oh, wait. I was talking about the sea, was I not?
Yes,
Anyhow,
you were.
I sense that, like the sea, your depths yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you. It's as if we have met somewhere, long, long ago. No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really. I wonder if we might be distant relatives. No, that cannot be it either. After all, if we were related, that would mean... Though considering all that Rhea has done, it is not entirely outside the realm of possibility. Oh, apologies. Just muttering to myself.
Oh, you're not gonna
It is nothing.
say
Mutterings
anything,
aside,
okay.
I mean to say that you do not feel like a stranger to me. For whatever reason, I feel deeply connected to you. And for this, I am glad.
Alright, 2 for 6 on motivation for next instruction. Another support.
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that.
Although I don't
Father
mind
never
this one.
relents.
Oh, I didn't mind the other one either, but
Oh, Professor.
I've got time to
hello.
build up support with my students.
Did you need something?
I think.
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way. Does that surprise you? Perhaps it seems ill-befitting someone of noble birth to care about such things. Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose. I think he'd be happy to hear you say that. Oh, just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason? Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
I am having a report.
Huh. Oh well.
I'm closing in on expertise.
Caspar is getting close to A+, and so is Dorothea. Oh, I'm right. I meant to have Dorothea focus on swords a little bit. I'll take care of these. Wait. Is there one by? No. Goals. Dorothea. Sword and reason instead of locking down the magic. Alright, let's get these supports going before we go on this week's mission.
Where has it gone?
Lynn.
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please, don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
So, do you feel better?
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. Selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? Everyone else here is noble, or rich, or both. I don't deserve any of this. Honestly, I don't deserve to be here at all. I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Yeah, a bit of imposter syndrome there. That sucks.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
But it's my past. You can't escape your past.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
What an example. I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it. Go take a nap where a noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Maybe I will.
Oh, sweet. And lastly, Caspar and Shamir. Somehow.
Hey, Shamir. Your archery skills were amazing the other day. I couldn't believe it when you hit all those bullseyes. Not a single miss.
It was nothing.
No way, it was incredible. You were incredible. You gotta teach me how to shoot.
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. Are you free tomorrow?
Maybe. No promises, though.
Come on, Shamir, don't be like that. Wait, is this because you don't think I'm good enough? Oh, that can't be it.
It's nothing personal. As someone born in Dagda, I'm not very fond of the Empire.
Dagda? Where is... Oh, you mean where they had that war with the Empire a few years back? The country west of Fodlan, across the ocean. That Dagda?
That Dagda. But that is behind us.
I had no idea. I understand why you'd hate the Empire so much, though. My father was a major general in that war. He led an entire army. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to train the son of someone who killed all those Dagdans.
You misunderstand. I harbor no ill will toward your generation.
Huh? Well, then what does this have to do with you teaching me how to shoot?
I simply have other commitments.
I don't have the time to teach everyone, so I can't make any promises.
That's your reason? You're just too busy? I thought you hated me. I guess I had nothing to worry about. In that case, I'm excited to get to know you better. Let's leave all that Dagda and Empire stuff in the past.
What was that? What's that face? Why did he end with that face? Oh. Okay. Once again, I wonder if... I think we'll do just fine. I'm gonna spend another week exploring. Get some reason training for Byleth. Get some more motivation for the students.
Really? Excuse me, Professor. I know. Forgive me. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Okay, I was just making sure. For some reason that sounded different than what she'd said before, but no, that's just what she's been saying.
The glory of progress.
If I can get Byleth to get some reason spells, more attack damage I can get out probably.
You've Manuel. We can't do. I've always. You're a very.
Yeah, unless this is. Oh, even if this is perfect, it's not going to be enough. Alright, but next exploration day, we will be able to do that. I believe today is a bonus day for eating.
Professor.
Yes. Ferdinand and Hart.
This is.
Alright, that's 4 of the people I need motivated. And here are the last 2, Caspar and Bernadetta. Alright, that's motivation up for the next teaching day. I'm gonna get some
Eating
what you call it up. Support.
This looks
I appreciate.
And last one. Sades and Ignatz. Probably should have done Marianne.
This is my.
And Mercedes. Alright, so I've got some more supports with people. I got one with Ash and one with Annette. Wait, that's my V support with Ash. Where is it? Because I'm pretty sure V support means guaranteed recruit. Recruit, yes.
Professor.
Alright, Annette, let's get our C support going.
Hello, Professor.
Of course.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Leave it to me.
Great, thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that. Yay, I finally get it! You really are a great teacher. No way, I couldn't have done it without you. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and well, I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
From the looks of it, it's the middle of the night. Don't overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. Like, on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean? Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be not to mention... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was supposed to be on cooking duty today. Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help. Ah! Who put this stupid barrel here?
Put a barrel there. Wait, where are we? Over in one of the gardens. By the amiibo gazebo? No, the amiibo gazebo is the other one.
Professor. Hey, Professor. Did I ever tell you what happened with that thief? I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but... Sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it. My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. What happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price, and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine. Oh, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him. It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop. I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid. But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on.
Or Lonato.
The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away. You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lonato. But Lonato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too.
Now he's
When
dead.
I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing. To be like Lonato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done. To leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him. I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
That was nice. Where is Ash? In the cathedral? Yeah. He was over in...
Excuse me. Not just we can't. Who are these? Huh? I'm really flattered.
Nope. Not yet. Maybe later. Alright, in that case, I believe... Oh, there's more supports. What? It says there's more supports, but it's not showing me what they are, so we'll find that out later.
Professor, I know where they're in a place called the Sealed Forest, close to the monastery.
Oh hey, that was brought up.
The Archbishop is gathering
last
the
month.
knights to begin a search. She's doing so in secret, behind our backs. She must be afraid that a thirst for revenge will compel you to seek them out. Now that you know, will you give us the order?
No, I will not allow it.
Who's Big Hat Man
This
here?
discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Gerald from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
Listen, I get what you're saying, but I think I'll be fine.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us. Losing you so soon after losing Gerald would be unbearable.
Lady Rhea, our professor is not acting out of revenge. Sending us out there is the most strategic move we can make. You can't deny it. Most of the knights are still far away. Not only does our professor wield a hero's relic, Seth and the few remaining knights can't leave the monastery unattended. We have fought under our teacher's command countless times. We are the most effective army here, and we are already prepared for battle. We have no idea what the enemy is plotting. We must act now.
Professor. Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
Let's go, my teacher. Whatever happens, do not lose your conviction out there.
Still have no idea who the guy with the big hat is. He's just kind of there. Alright. Here we go. No one needs to certify into anything, right? Hubert, I guess. Yeah, I guess Hubert.
I've passed, have I?
You probably needed that. You gonna tell me what the support is now? No? Okay. Guess we're going then.
We are now within the sealed forest. We must not let our guard down.
Professor, we'll avenge Gerald for you, no matter what.
Remember, it is a bad idea to get distracted by revenge.
I have readiness. Our enemies will be taking,
Well, it's not like we have any other missions this month. I suppose this is as good a—
Lindhart spending energy? We'd better finish this fast before the pigs start flying everywhere.
Lower your voice. The enemy could be close. It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Professor, I know I'm the one who insisted we come here, but don't doubt for a moment that the enemy—
Lady Edelgard, what are you saying?
What other objective could they possibly have? We have no clue what kind of trap is waiting for us. Please be careful, my teacher. We can't afford to lose you.
How is Hubert
The enemy
questioning
is
that?
strong, but you will prevail. You must.
You two seem to be relying on this a lot more. You probably should.
Thank you so much.
I mean, we'll be fine, but...
I have gratitude.
Thanks so much.
I am grateful.
I think.
Alright, here we are. What are we dealing with? Demonic Beast. That's weak to lances, so yeah, Ferdinand just murdered that guy. What's going on here? Alright, so there's the one chest, which I think we'll just send Ferdinand out that way, so I'll give him. Ferdinand, you'll be going this way. Guard, be going that way. Lane, I'd like you to stick with me. Mirror is unavailable. Interesting. She's defending the monastery. Blacksmith's Battalion Guild.
Come back.
Here, you can have the and the axe. Where'd it go? And I believe I'm out of chest keys, so we'll buy Ferdinand one.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Come back.
Speaking of Ferdinand, how's your equipment doing? Very good. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Sort of creators seen better days, but it'll be fine. Your two swords are fine. You don't use them much anyway. Picture, I think you can get through this. Guard. I think y'all will be fine. Unit damages foe during combat. Foe suffers magic -6 for 1 turn. I don't intend on relying on miracles, so I might as well go ahead and take that. you're really not using gambits much. I don't think this will come in handy too much, but you're not using gambits right now, so there's no point in... Oh, you've got a lot of ability. Or at least... the weight. You got better abilities than the weight decrease right now. Right. I believe we're ready.
Look there! Demonic beasts!
Hello, you're here! Welcome to the Forest of Death!
A lot of people dying right next to Monica.
My name is Kranya. This
Kranya.
weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me.
A lot of people dying next to Kranya.
Now, you vermin! I'll take down every last one of you!
Alright, so she's got a battalion, but that shouldn't really
Put me
matter.
in there.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
As you wish.
Alright, let's get y'all in the bushes here. Alright, y'all take care of that.
I will prevail.
Let us away.
Wait, which one's attacking flame? The monster. Okay. This is the one I don't want attacking flame.
Stay focused.
Oh no.
I will get the victory.
That's my cue.
I thank you.
Doesn't really help with anything.
If this takes too long, I might be for- Oh, or do you simply intend to- As for me, I am-
Alright, so that thing's dead. And this one's gonna take some more time to take out, but...
You're weak!
Alright, I forgot to remember what you guys have. You've got a hammer that you're gonna drop. And you've probably got a chest key, don't you? No, you've got a magic staff. Which might be what I want to give to Dorothea. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm here to help.
Do something!
Okay, that got its attention.
I can help too!
It's time.
Alright, Petra. Now's your chance.
I will win!
No, you're gonna win.
Show me more.
I won't go down so easily. You inspire.
Hello. And probably would have been fine, but
We'll work together. Marvel at our strategy. Shall I help?
Nice.
Bring in the smarts.
Alright, and y'all will be able to take that down next. And so, this way.
I will remove you! My heart is full of victory.
Nice going, Petra. Ooh, and a good level up, too. Alright. Man.
You could have at least tried.
Right makes might, right?
Am I done yet?
That was a useless crest activation.
Must be awful losing to me.
Okay, that's that flank completely taken care of. So let's start sending some people this way. Just a couple though.
I thank you.
Very helpful.
Alright, Ferdinand, what's in our chest here? Speed ring. Okay.
You see that?
For Lady Edelgard.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Alright, that just leaves this guy. I think can wait. You know, medium's got one use, I'll save it.
You were wide open.
Alright, only one person left. Make sure there's nothing around here. No chests or nothing.
Much needed.
Everyone's at full health over here, right? Yeah. Might as well just, see ya, Edelgard. Nice pressed activation.
Why, thank you.
Jeez, Caspar. Caspar can really get going. Hey, nice 54 hit.
Oh. You're a...
Take that.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Yeah, that wasn't a great level up.
could I really lose? To a lowly creature like you!
You're just really bad.
Well.
Solon! Don't just stand there and stare! I need your help!
Yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
What is he doing?
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of
I
the
guess
filthy
she's
vermin
dead
that
now.
have long infested it.
Isn't this a cutscene Violet's Smash introduction was based on?
The time is finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Is that her heart?
Please, help me.
Where'd Violet go?
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
Where'd Violet go?
That could only have been magic. What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
You're lying! Our professor is alive, I know it!
That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
It is hard to fathom that our professor would die in a place like this.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
You're already boasting a victory, but know this. If you did use such devious tricks to stop our professor, I swear that you will regret it.
I cannot help but agree with her this once. Even if our professor is trapped in darkness, that is not the end of their story.
I will not forgive such arrogance. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
I feel like they collectively could probably take you now that you've spent your spell slot.
You fool! What were you thinking,
Ninth level
charging
spell
right into
slot.
an enemy's trap? Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense. Apologizing won't make things right! This darkness is terrifying!
Same darkness we've
As
been in
you and
before.
I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet, there is no other choice.
I must send you to Smash.
Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis, she who died and then returned. There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear. When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound. Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own. Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
I think the emphasis was supposed to be on the word you there. What are we doing, Super Saiyan?
So the Fellstar consumes even the darkness itself.
Okay then.
Professor, it is you, right? I knew that you would always come back to us. I'd like to ask about your appearance, but for now, let's dispose of our enemies.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This should be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
Hey, that's cheating. Okay, to be fair, I kind of cheated too by not dying. Again, it's true power, sublime creator sword. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Serious soldier?
Let the lesson begin! Should I have held back?
I got Miracle. Alright, gang, let's figure out these baddies.
done.
Lindhart's... he's trying, okay? We'll catch up eventually. Did kind of spend my one use of Meteor on what's her face, but you know, no matter. Okay, I don't need this grid up anymore. What do you have? The steel axe. That's what you're dropping? You're out of gambits. Right, and your gambit is healing, isn't it? Caspar.
I got a strategy.
Make them tremble.
Alright, just need 2 ranged attacks to take out that last bit of shielding.
I have no need of you.
He looks so dumb.
I still...
That stupid staff. Flame, you can't... you're...
No hesitation.
I am spent.
Yeah, let's pull everyone to... Get that XP for Linhart, and then use Dorothea to nope him out of there.
Helpful.
Hey, who hasn't? Oh, Petra. Here to join us. Oh, you're dead.
You could have at least tried.
Caspar, if you wouldn't mind.
I'll send you flying! What a jump.
Appreciate it.
I really don't like the position I'm about to put you in, but
They pushed me too far.
okay, you have that gambit.
You can't stop me.
Hey, Dorothea.
Growth is
Chill.
will contribute.
Wait, which tile did I target with that? Okay, it doesn't matter because I got the right one. Who could use some experience? I guess any of y'all. I prefer not to send Flame in there, so.
For Lady Edelgard.
Heart, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, you don't have range for that.
I think.
Okay, Flame just kind of healed herself right back up.
I feel. Can I go now?
You probably won't fare. Oh, you fare okay.
Right makes might, right?
Right, that just leaves one dude. Who we will unfortunately have to take the long way to. I'll let everyone in the range first. I don't think anyone really needs healing, but, you know, I'm gonna cast Fortify. I'd rather have everyone in the area. Oh, apparently people did. Alright, let's work on getting Byleth up there.
Thank you.
Assuming you don't move, yeah. Caspar with his like 2,000 movement will be here pretty soon.
Oh, lovely.
There's really no point moving on these people.
Well done. Thank you.
I am terrified by you. Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me, that means you must be eliminated.
You're about to die, so...
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Another step forward.
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
It's over. Now, Professor, about your appearance.
Can we at least get back to the monastery first? Hubert was the MVP. Sure.
My thank you so much.
I guess he did something.
That hair. And those eyes. You remind me of someone. What happened to you? The goddess. I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you. Just as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor?
For the people.
That is so like you to say that. Tell me, if the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other, what would you do? In that scenario, each side would represent both the world and your students. Who would you...
Oh, Violet
Professor?
passed out.
Have you
Okay.
fallen asleep? This must be a side effect of your recent... changes. I can't just leave you here. I could try carrying you, but...
Or, Ferdinand has a horse.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight.
Professor, you must remain still. Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away.
They're dead.
How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you, your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep just a while longer. I will be watching over you, always, always and forever.
Hey. The icon changed.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge.
Throne of Knowledge.
The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Thank you, Geralt, for telling us it is in fact winter. Just in case you forgot what season it was. It's winter and it's snowy. Silver snow. Wee. Does the loading screen guy have any new moves?
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak, for now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Setteth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter.
Since when do people knock when walking in here?
I have been awaiting your arrival,
Especially
Professor.
me.
Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students. It is said that when Seiros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well. The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Alrighty then. Sir Edelgard has some words about this. Wait.
Oh, wow, thanks!
I really feel like I should be spending more money.
Thank you.
The light one plan.
A new path to tread.
Oh, and I automatically switch to it.
Hello there. I've been waiting for you.
Finally, the A support with Rhea.
If you would, please allow me a closer look at your face. Those beautiful shining eyes, and silken hair so similar to my own. Oh dear, please excuse my rudeness. I forgot myself for a moment. It is only that we haven't had a chance to speak privately since you were blessed with the power of the goddess. I hope I have not caused you any discomfort. In that case, I hope you will allow me to behold your sweet face again in the future. It is my dearest wish that we may strengthen the bonds between us further still. Yes, as souls blessed by a connection to the progenitor god, the bonds between us are truly unbreakable. Just as the goddess blessed you with her own power, I too received her divine protection long, long ago. Though different, our fates are entwined. You say that now, but I am certain there is much you still wish to know. To that end, know that truth has a way of revealing itself in time. If you experience any further changes, please know that you can rely on me to guide you. Sedith and Flayn are also here to support you however they can. Dear child, may the goddess protect you always.
I think that's a support. Anybody. Alright, so we also got Edelgard and Dorothea's B support to see.
You're in high spirits today,
She's
Dorothy.
humming that song again.
Yes, I have met someone quite charming recently. I'm hoping we can spend more time together soon.
Well,
She
I
wasn't
wish
humming
you the
last
best of
time she
luck.
was singing it
I wish
to
I had some
Edelgard,
advice to
but-
offer. Alas, I do not.
Don't worry too much about it, Adie. I guess romance isn't really something you're interested in anyway.
I'm not completely disinterested.
Oh yeah? Is there someone you have your eye on?
To be honest, there's nothing resembling romance in my life at present. It's not that I'm disinterested. I'm simply too busy with other endeavors. I have no time to spare for such things.
That's not surprising. You're not just any old noble, after all. Anyone who has feelings for you, well, they're in for a pretty complicated life.
True. And I can't ignore the possibility that I may have to marry for political purposes. I doubt I'll ever have the opportunity for a passionate romance as long as I live.
That's no way to talk. You meet the right person and boom, You have passion to spare. Could be someone you've just met, or someone you've known your whole life. There's no telling how life will go. Something could even spark between the two of us.
You and I? Now that is an entertaining thought. If such an exciting future is in store, I look forward to it.
Oh yeah? That's awfully sweet of you, Adie.
So, what do we or you? Okay, so I can still use magic. Nice. Still showing a support that I... Fine. Alright, I've still got... Oh, actually... I wasn't certified into their advanced class, so I don't need advanced seals anymore. And sell that one. Sell that. Inventory. Or not being used. You definitely don't need a healing staff. You don't heal. You definitely don't need a magic staff. Read your camera away for now. How about that? Putting any special terrain resistance. Interesting. Versus guidance plus. And sword fair. Alright, I believe that's everything for this stream. Finish up the, whatever the name of the first month is, the year. So I believe that's it. Thanks for stopping by.